This is Todd and Denise with Better Get to Live in RV channel. We're going up to a place called Crowder's Mountain, which is right near our house. We just walked over here actually. You can see the parking lot's pretty full this morning. A lot of people come up here and hike. Denise was like, let's just take the Jeep over there. It takes about 4 minutes to walk over here. So I'm gonna show you the trail, film some. We'll see if she wants to do the stairs section or she wants to do the easier way up. The stairs section, I think it's like 300 freaking steps. That's usually the way I go. All I know, I don't know how many steps are, I just know it sucks. But it's also the fastest way to get to the top. So we'll see which trail we're gonna do and I'll let you know. All right, so when you come in the parking lot, you'll see the little ranger station, like your thing, bathrooms, water, all that stuff. There's Gertie and Denise. And then this will be the trail off the Linwood roadside you'll come in. Gertie, you ready to go for a hike? Not, Daddy. I mean, no way you'd bring me over here, you know I don't like it. Give me that. All right, I'll throw it away. I was gonna hold the dog. But. All right, so Denise is gonna go do that. You got 2 bathrooms here and water fountains. Little donation box. If you want to do it. They also have EV charging stations. You can see right there. If you have one of those cars. I want to say it's free, but I'm pretty sure it's not anymore. So, I think it used to be. Here comes the puppy dog, all ready to go. Look at that puppy dog. Yeah, that's really nice. Hey, somebody peed there. I'm gonna sniff it. Nothing like a good morning pee sniff, Gertie. So I'll show you, they got a trail map here. People get lost here all the time, but this is a trail map. Maybe you can zoom in on that and see this trail. I don't know if it does the whole thing, it probably does. Steven actually went and picked up, what, 2 people yesterday because they got lost?
4, but the other 2...
Yeah, there's a total of 4, but the other 2 probably Ubered. So people go up this trail a good bit. From the other side, the pinnacle side, not the tower side. And when they come back down, because you can walk both, but when they come back down, there's a section up here that you have to turn off of to get back to where what we'll call the main ranger station is, where you can go in there and buy shirts and see a map of the whole thing. That section, if you miss that turn, brings you down to this parking lot, which is not the parking lot you started in. So it's kind of like, you always see people down there on the road like checking their phones or calling people or looking at maps. And then sometimes you get lucky, you catch them right here at the parking lot and you just be like, no, if you just go back up. But then usually by the time they've hiked from over there to over here,
they think the road's quicker, but it's not.
yeah, people think the road's faster to get back, and it is in no way, shape, or form faster to get back. You'd be better off just hiking halfway back up and taking the trail. Now, I don't know if this will show you what the incline is here, but it's pretty steep. Like, I was telling them about the steps. Denise has her new We the RVer shirt on. Look at that. Girl looks good. What you talking about? So, all right, so I'll show you again here in just a minute. I'm gonna stop filming for a second. All right, so this is decision time. So we haven't gone far since I cut the video off, but you come in this section, easy way, which is a wide road. It's what the fire department and everybody around here uses to get up there to get people when they fall. And then the stair trail. Stair trail is a lot shorter, just a lot more difficult. So you can see same map is down there. But looks like Denise is opted to do the steer trail. So we're gonna go this way. So this, I don't know, what would you say this is? It's pretty difficult, ain't it?
They'll know when you start breathing, you can't talk.
Yeah, you'll hear me breathing like, cause it gets really steep. There's people coming out here and running, a runner just went by. So, yeah. My nephew comes out here and I think he runs this thing like 6 times up and down, which is insane, but he's the mega marathon, whatever it is, where they run like 100 miles or whatever. So, but yeah, you can already hear, and I don't know if the camera does it justice on the steepness, but it'll stay this way for a good little bit. Like I said, it's not a long hike going this way. The benefit is you get up there faster, but the downside of it is, well, there's no downside because you're always going up a hill really steep, and then you get steps at the end. Do you know how many steps there were? 3 something, she said. Yeah, absolutely horrible. Like I said. So, we're gonna go, you see the road turn, and it's gonna go up this way. I'll film up to right here and I'll just stop it for a second again. You're gonna get to hear me get some breathing in today, people. Yeah, just not good. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna film again. All right, so we're gonna make the bend to go up. As you can see, that's where we came up here, because of Denise and Gertie. And then this is where we're going. So, yeah, that. So this is kind of the easy section. What, there's probably 2 easy sections?
Yeah.
So you come up this little hill that we just did from way down there. It's gonna kind of level off right here, and then it's gonna get really steep. And it's gonna gradually not be as steep the higher you go up, but there'll be a section where you level off flat. You'll be able to look down and see the golf course, because there is a golf course between these 2 hikes. But yeah, so see, you probably come this way and you're thinking, man, that's not that bad. You'd be wrong. Denise was just saying how her leg normally doesn't hurt this early on. It's already kind of, she can feel it. But, so yeah, I'll film again after we get through this section. All right, so we just went up that little flat section. And then you see this. And like I said, I don't think it does it justice on the camera. This is the start of one of the climbs. Yeah. So I don't know what grade this is, but hey, good morning. But it's pretty steep. Like, it's almost feels like you could lean out and touch the ground if you wanted to. I think Denise is letting some people come around her. I cannot believe I used to run this thing with a weighted vest on. That's dumb. It's just dumb. So, as you can see, it doesn't improve.
Morning.
Hey, morning. Like I said, my nephew still comes out here and runs this thing, but he's been doing that for years. All right, so we're gonna let this dog get past us and wait for Denise. All right, so Denise and Gertie's here. Here she is. Let me miss out a second. Yeah, as you can see, wear good shoes. And this stuff here is not where people get hurt, right? It's up here at the top. The view we're going to today faces downtown Charlotte. So if you go to the other one, what, the Rocky Top, it's
Pinnacle?
well, the Pinnacle also. The Pinnacle faces towards like Grandfather Mountain and all that. But there's one Rocky Top. I think it faces towards, we'll say like Tega Cay or something like that in South Carolina. So yeah, and you can hear the breathing. This thing will get you pretty good. And there is a rest area up here where the trail is, where everybody gets lost. Morning. So you'll see, maybe not right here because the camera's just zoomed out, that you'll have a trash can and some chairs. And the road or the trail will go off to the right. That takes you over to the Pinnacle. So basically when you're coming back down, if you parked over there, you go this way. If not, we usually end up giving people a ride to their car. But you can see right here where the bench is, trash can, you go that way. Where this gentleman's coming up. And that'll take you to the Pinnacle. It's actually a really nice trail. It's more like a whoop-de-doos, goes up and down. Now to get to the Pinnacle, I know they've changed it since we've been gone. I think it's a little easier. People are falling up there. People still fall and get killed here several times a year because they back up taking selfies.
Stop and take a picture of the biggest spider.
I'm gonna turn this off for a second. So as you can see, even though we're here early in the morning, which we were gonna start earlier, but Gertie is ready for some water, and usually you can't force her to take water in the wintertime, right?
Right.
But
Normally
she saw it and she was like, yes, I want water.
Normally it's here, we got another stop, and then the top. When
Yeah,
you get up
there's-
to the top, she gets a little too anxious and
Yeah, these
too many
steps
people.
are narrow, no handrails.
Good job.
There are
baby.
pull-off
Doesn't
spots
work.
where you can stand. Those pull-off spots.
Yeah.
They're just edges to stand on, so people
Yeah,
can go
cut
around
on,
you.
don't you?
But you can see behind me right here, this is still going up. It looks like it flattens off up there. It's false. It's not. Lasts about 10 foot, and it goes back up again.
Take some more.
So,
Go ahead, throw it away.
yeah, it's just
Here.
freaking horrible. But, all right, film again in a minute. So this is the fall section I was telling you about. You look at it from down there and you're like, oh God, it's gonna flatten out. You'd be wrong. You'd be very disappointed. But now, since you've watched this glorious video with all this super informative information, you know that the suck has just started. Now you are close to the to the second little
Flatten out area.
flatten out area where you get to walk without leaning. I would recommend like the hiking poles if you have them. I don't have them because I'm carrying this phone this morning. But the hiking poles do help, especially on steps. So you're starting to see the rock face up in there, going up sides of the cliff. A lot of mountain climbers come here, and people rappelling. And the spot when you get up to the top is not the only spot. There's probably a dozen that you can do, but we're not going to go all the way across the whole top. We're just going to show you the trail, and then after that, you kind of decide where you want to go on your own. So, down through there is the other trail you come up. I was talking about people get lost, but really pretty. No sun beating on you, well shaded. Hey.
Trying to make it all
So, yeah, here's one of the cliffs. You can actually climb on this side too. People may pass up through there, but usually they just go up to the top. I think rappel down and climb back up. So here goes the flat section I was talking about. And it'll go a little bit further than what you can see on camera, but then it's kind of back up again to the bottom of the steps. So I'll come back in a minute. So this is a cool spot. I'm gonna see if I can see it. When you get up here, you can actually walk to it. There's a crack right there all the way to the top, and you can walk down through that. When I say walk, I don't mean walk. I mean like, you're gonna need to be tall and you're gonna need to be dropping and jumping some, but yeah, it is really neat, even just to go up there and stand down at the top of it and look down through it. And you can see the angle that it goes down, but yeah, and you can also walk to the end of that and try to get a glimpse of the flag. I would probably recommend that in the fall. Yeah, well, one, like she said, make sure it's up, because that would suck.
Yeah.
Man, if that was your whole goal, oh, yeah. Yeah, that would suck.
This is the calm.
Yeah, this is the calm part. This is nice. But then you see it starts going right back up again. And that takes you to the steps. But there's a lot of cool areas up here. And there's places where you can go and be by yourself, even if it's crowded.
Yeah,
because the mountaintop is so...
There's no more steep parts in here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you got this, one little hill, and then you hit a sitting area before you start the steps.
Yeah, it's our water break.
Yeah. You hit what? We do the doggy water break, which we just use as an excuse. Because actually, it's for mom and daddy to sit down and pretend like we're getting ready for the dog.
You know we gotta climb over 300 steps.
Yeah. Steps are tough. You can go a different way to get up here. It just takes a little bit longer. And we may go down that way. You want to go down that way? No. A lot of people go up that way, down this side. But walking down at that steep angle kind of sucks just bad, which is why I said if you have walking sticks, just bring them. But usually, when you get right here, you can see the golf course. This is spring, summer. I can't look down and see it right now.
Good girl.
You can usually see it when you get up here on the steps, turn around. If you got enough in you to turn around and look back.
Sniff as much as you want, take as many trees as you want.
Yeah.
But that means my dipping.
All right, I'm gonna turn this off before we get to the steps. All right, so this is steps right here behind me, right there. I'll flip the camera around in a minute, but that's the way they go.
And you have to
Here's Denise
watch out for
and me.
people, because a lot of people stop.
Yeah,
Which,
we're gonna stop right here at the bench. Get the dog. Oh, get the dog some water. So that's gonna be the steps we're going up. And they go and go and go and go and go. But you can see what we look like now. We're gonna look a lot worse than that. So, be back with you in a minute. All right, so journey from, I don't know what you want to call it. So I'm gonna show you steps, you do the steps, close together. You can skip a step or do them all. Some people have put numbers on them somewhere. Maybe see one of those. But, yeah. So. And then, like I said, you can do a little cut around the people coming down the steps. It's just what you're comfortable with. How you doing? Denise is gonna hold up. You can cut enough steps. I'll go around this way. So, easy climbing. So sometimes you do run into scenarios where you got two people different paces. How you doing? So, still going. Whew. All right. Let's stop here and get some pictures. So, keep on going. But there is room, like I was saying, to pull off to the side and get out of people's way when they're coming down. This morning, it's not that bad. You can hear the breathing I told you about. I don't know what the elevation is, but I know it's a lot. Just the incline. This is one of those spots I was talking about. So, the top's gonna be up there. If you come around to the left when you get up there, it's actually a section out here where you could go kind of be by yourself. It's got some really good seating spots. You can't really see them because of trees, but trust me, they're there. Denise to go here down there somewhere. So this is top. Let's see right here. It comes up and it just levels out right on some rocks. So one of the views. Right here. Yeah. So I'll come back up that. Let's get Denise and Gertie. Let's go around this side.
ఒకటి లిన్వుడ్ యాక్సెస్ ఉంది ఇంకోటి స్ప్రింగ్స్
Yeah. That's where you come up from. Alright, I'm gonna jump up here. Because it looks like I got a minute. Yeah. Trees are a little in the way. People climb right there. I don't see any ropes or anything on their head. But I don't know if you can see, let me zoom you in a little bit. So there's one of the climbing spots. And then you see how high it is, but there's a bunch over that way too. So she didn't know I'm back here yet.
She was looking.
Oh, shit, Daddy. It's my favorite parent. Alright, Mom's gonna get some water. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording for a minute. Oh, I did not want a video, sorry about that. So, now that I've calmed down a little bit, I know I still look like crap. But, as you can see, there's a lot more places up here, but this is the one you're gonna come to when you come up this way. And this leads you the same way if it's the tower trail or the backside trail. So it basically does the same thing. I'll go up here and another one. So you can see out there, it's pretty good. Come around. So, but there's a bunch that go all the way across the top, and you can make it over there pretty much to the flag, but it's a long way to go with Gertie and Denise. But here's another one. So you gotta make sure you don't fall off, because everybody falls off, kills themselves doing selfies. Alright, so I'm gonna do a dual capture on this one. I'm surprised I've done that. So this trail right here, we came up to the top from the steps. If you take a right, it's gonna bring you this way. If you take a left, you go to more rock climbing areas, stuff that's a little more gnarly to cross. And you can actually go down far enough to see the flag, but like I said, I wouldn't do that till the fall, because I don't know if you could do that in the spring or summer. You kind of need the leaves to be gone, I believe. I'm not positive, really. Maybe Google it or something, ask ChatGPT or something. So this will come up, and this leads you kind of to the, I think it's called the Rocky Top Trail, Denise. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can take it. Well, both directions.
It's
will
really
take you
cool.
To the other side.
So I'm gonna walk around this way so you can get a little view of the thing. So, yeah, you can see out there building some houses. It's a nice house. They just built a really nice house at the bottom of the overlook right here. So, yeah, this is pretty easy. She's got a little spot right here she can go up. So you can see what you have in the walk over. Hey. Take off, Gert.
It's hard to say, you know, like, this has got taller.
It's a crowded segment.
Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Over this way. This way.
So this will lead you to the big wide trail that you would have come up if you didn't do the tower trail. It's called the backside trail, I believe. All right, I'm gonna turn it off because it's just too many people coming through. So this is the, what's this one called? Tower trail?
Tower.
So here's the view when you get to the top. This is what you're gonna see. There's a big building, radio tower, cell phone tower, all that stuff. That's how you know you're at the right spot. You really can't mess this one up. But like I said, the people get lost here. It's pretty impressive. So it's a wide road, like you saw when we started, that has the, I call it like a cart path. Fire department uses it to come up here and get people when they fall or get a body off the mountain or something. Rocky Top Tower Trail. So Rocky Top, we will pass on the way down. I don't know if we're going to actually walk to it, but it is pretty. It's flat topped, tabletop rock, basically. Right? Wouldn't you say that? It's got a lot of fissures in it and cracks, but it's the same thing. Like up there where we were just at, just a lot flatter on top once you get up to the top. And it's got good views too. I think that's the one I said looks to South Carolina, Lake Wiley, TK, all that stuff. So, all right, so it comes down right there, right here. Basically, you got a few switchbacks whenever you get up near the top. Like I said, it's not steep. There's probably only one slightly steep section on here. Whenever you get down to the bend, kind of like near Rocky Top, it gets steep, but we're gonna be going down. So it all depends on, oh, I had the bathroom break. Be right back. All right. So I was gonna carry the bag of poop, just so y'all know. But stinky finger up here, like, no, I'll carry it. So plus didn't like is it Craig and Victoria? Is that who it is?
Yeah.
We were on with the other night. Yeah. Cameraman job ain't no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? Being a cameraman is tough. They're gonna run her again. So that dude's got a twin brother. I almost told him he had a doppelganger earlier. The guy in the black shirt. Yeah, because he just passed us. His brother did. Because you know they didn't come back up.
Maybe they did.
Unless they're hitting this hill down here and Good Lord, yeah. Of course, that one dude looks like he could do it. It's like no body fat. Those are the ones whenever they run past you, if you just kindly just stick your walking stick out, trip them up. I mean, they're healthy, they'll get over it.
There was a time when I never ran up it, but I would run down it.
Yeah. I used to come out here and run this thing with 20-pound weighted vest, 20 or 25 pound weighted vest. But man, how the times have changed. But I do still have a 40-year-old nephew that,
Yes.
boy, that boy gets it, man. I think he does it. I think it's 8 times. How many times Troy said he did it one
I
time?
don't know. They could follow Aaron. He has some good stuff.
Yeah. I could put a link on here or something for him, but he's, man, yeah, I don't know. Dude's got too many talents. So, he's not good looking like I am. Like, I kind of got all that, right? Alec Reed, wouldn't you say to this?
I'm not gonna say.
That's a
I'm
vote
not
of
gonna-
confidence. I
I'm
mean,
not
listen,
offending
they're
your brother.
ugly. I don't know. They're ugly.
I think I have the better looking brother. I'll say that. But I'm sure their wives would disagree.
I don't know, man. I'll put that smile on. They'll be like, hey. Okay, we're being stupid. This lack of oxygen, elevation, kind of wears on you a little bit, but okay. Anyway, you see what's in front of me. I'm gonna stop filming for a little bit because basically it just looks like this. I'll show you when we get down here to Rocky Top, which isn't far away. I can't stop. So, yeah, you can't really see, like the phone and that stuff doesn't do the view really good, but so we're coming down the tower trail, right? Not the, no. Is this tower trail?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I may be saying all this
So
stuff
this
wrong.
takes you to the Linwood access if you stay straight on the Tower Trail.
I only live here.
Or you
so-
go off to the right.
So Rocky Top, Spare Springs access. So I think that's what happens. People come up here and they may come up this way because you know Spare Springs comes from the Pinnacle side, from the ranger station.
It's the main part.
So does the other one. I think the other one's a little easier than this one. This one's got a lot of steep sections in it.
It's got a lot of rocks you gotta kind of.
So people come up here, they go up this till they get to where we just showed you on the video where the tower is for the cell towers and stuff. They cut across, and when they go back down, they go back down the steps, and they just keep walking. And they think they're on this, right here, this road. And they're just like, oh, we found some steps. Yeah, not true. So they walk until they get to the parking lot, and then they end up getting on the main road, and that's where we end up passing them
Know
out.
your trails before you get out here.
Yeah, we have,
Stay in directions.
yeah. It's crazy. I mean, people get lost here. Like,
They get down here to the parking lot and think that they're at their parking
yeah,
lot.
they think they're at their parking lot. Hey,
Hey,
so-
they're-
but yeah, they think they're at the parking lot on the other side where the lake's at. Well, there is technically like a lake here too. I don't know. It's confusing to people if you haven't been here.
Now this trail here, it's a gradual climb.
This is the
coming
steepest
up.
part, probably, right?
It's kind of like this most of the way. The
You think it's
bottom
this steep?
is outside. But it's way easier but longer than the stairway.
Yeah, so it's gonna make your butt a lot longer, like she said. Is that what you said? It's easier but longer. You get your butt longer. Anyway. So I don't know if you can see down there, so it's another switchback. We're just gonna go down here and do a turn. So I tried to do it on the phone. It kind of sucks. Get you anything down. You could see these, obviously, as you know, way better in person. It's kind of like us. We haven't been to Arizona or Utah or any of that stuff yet. So people are like, oh, the videos don't do it justice. But yeah, videos don't do it justice. Anyway, we're gonna turn this off again for a second. Be right back.
You gotta have good shoes coming down because you will slip in the gravel.
Yeah, where's the good shoes or hiking sandals or something? Another little switchback I was just showing you. Goes down. Okay, it's a little steeper than I thought it was.
It's because we never do this one.
Yeah, we always do the hard one, but
It's just quicker to get up and down.
yeah. What do you think, like if non-stop going up, what, 25 minutes realistically?
Yes. And
25
that's even
minutes. And that's
stopping
that's
and
even
giving the dog
stopping.
water and
Yeah.
ourselves.
So that's how much faster that steep trail is.
If you're on your own and you go straight up, you could probably get it done. I've done it in 16 minutes.
Yeah.
That's moving.
Yeah, no, that's getting it. That's getting it. Like, cause is that just to the steps or that's
No,
steps
that's
and
up.
all? Okay. Wow.
That's up.
All right. Yeah.
Whenever you come after work and the time has changed and you're fighting the dark,
Yeah, you do kind of
you move
hurry.
fairly quick.
Yeah.
And that's whenever I would make it up quick
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and it's like, don't get me wrong, this trail here is not bad.
No.
This is a good one to go on. Especially if you got tugging dogs and stuff, this would definitely be the one.
The dogs are
but-
great because they give you sniff breaks, they give you pee breaks,
Yeah,
and you get to stop and just take a breath.
Yeah.
That's what I like about having Gertie.
gotta stop for the
It's like,
puppy
"Gertie,
dog.
don't you need to sniff this?
Puppy dog is coming
Not
on
when
route
it's
right
real,
now. Puppy
but
dog,
just a little bit.
puppy dog is ready to. Puppy dog is ready to. Like, Daddy, you give me back to the motorhome or I'm quitting.
We do have a rock down here that we always stop at,
Yeah,
coming up and going down. That's her water break stop.
yeah.
She may be done. She doesn't drink a lot of water. She has this time,
Yeah, she drank more water this time than she has.
which her
any
her
time.
coat is a lot thicker right now. She has a grooming appointment on Monday.
Yeah.
She gets her summer cut again, and that helps cool her down.
So you can see shaded, really pretty. There's rocks up in there, cliffs and stuff, and you can go and explore all that stuff if you want to. They do have markers, blue, orange,
trail.
yellow, red, I believe.
You
But
can download the map.
Yeah.
People just need to do that. I mean, I feel bad for the people when they get lost. That's why I had my son
Makes me
go pick up. I passed them on the road, and I went back, and my son went back to pick them up and take them to their car. Cause
yeah, he was
it's
gonna
a
get all
long
4
hike.
of them because people underestimate
the road
when
went
they
back.
see the road and they're like, we could just walk back, but
And one
it's a
thing
very windy mountain road that goes down to the golf course.
I get
And when you get there, you gotta
confused.
take a left and then that long road
Yeah.
before you even take a right to go that way. But you could technically do the street crossing then.
I don't understand why people don't go to the ranger and ask, hey,
Yeah,
what's the quickest way to get to my car? Because I went the wrong directions. And they would never send them the road.
I should just do Uber while we're here, only for this area. Uber people back to their cars. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off again for a minute. We're back down here at our water rock. Ain't that the water rock right there?
We're close.
Is that not it?
It's not, but you can do it.
Oh, I thought that was it. Okay, not the water rock. Alright, let's stop this
You
one.
need the water rock just to take stuff. That's not what it's for.
Sorry.
Well,
I just started back recording because you could hear the airplane. So, one thing I forgot to tell you, like they pretty much do it over the house
Over
and the
top of the
park and the mountain. But there's stunt planes that come out here and they'll do,
Municipal Airport.
yeah, they'll do loops. They'll do a thing where they go up and then they fall back and start spinning. They'll do the barrel rolls. Right, yeah.
They come out
pretty
here. I'm
cool
not
to see.
sure why, but we always hear the engine revving up.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how we know when we're in the house.
But you'll hear them, and then all of a sudden you hear,
And like,
and
oh,
then
they're
next
out
thing you know,
there.
you go run that side and you just watch them do flips. So, take that, New Mexico Balloon Festival. Right. Got the beaver air shows. Got people coming over here. About to set up camp spot. And then here we get,
Good morning.
hey, we'll rent Howard a spot.
Howard.
Howard.
Oh,
Remember we was gonna go stay at his house.
Houdini.
Houdini, yeah. Howard, right?
Giving Houdini and Deborah a shout out.
Yeah.
And Peggy Sue and Tom.
Yeah, Peggy Sue and Tom. Pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. But, yeah. So, alright, so this is pretty much the trail. We'll be back again. It's probably stupid to keep saying that, ain't it?
Yeah. Because you could just.
Wow.
Are you recording?
Yeah, she called me
You just
stupid.
you just need to end the video and just slice them together instead of saying, I'm going to stop here and I'll be back. We're learning.
This is why she don't have no damn friends. I can tell you that. Remember the Europeans, people like cicadas.
Yes.
Oh my God, it sounds so good. You could just go to sleep to this. Because I think they were in South Carolina.
Let's talk
Charleston.
about animals. Like I was walking one day
You
with
want me to
Bird
flip this thing around?
and there was deer that ran off and crossed in front of us. From the house we've seen, which is right next door to this park, we've had a black bear.
Which I thought I saw a bear poop back there. I was gonna point it out, but yeah, I think
yeah,
there may have
we,
been some bear poop back there.
I came home from work one day,
Scat.
Todd was at work, and there was a black bear in the front yard. And it ran off, and Gertie was losing her mind in the car. I wouldn't let her out.
Yeah.
But we have, on our cameras, we have deer, we have fox, skunks, not really possums. There are a lot of dead ones on the road.
Yeah, there's possums out here, but there's not a ton, I'd say.
Raccoons.
So, hey.
We've had raccoons try to get into the house. Like,
Oh, yeah, like
climb
one
the
of-
door.
Like hanging over the door, like when you walk out. Like, what in the...
So what had
Spider coon.
happened, we have a room on the porch, and there was some dog food in there for a stray that we were feeding.
Yeah.
And we left the door open one night, so we think the raccoon got in there and got the food. So we wanted back in there when we had the door shut.
Yeah.
What I think happened, sitting on the couch one day and look out the back door, there's a raccoon.
Yeah. It was
Snakes.
funny whenever he got over. Oh, no, we have a massive snake. I
Now
call
me
him
and Todd,
Steve.
one of the first time we hiked this trail together, it was the first time we
Probably
hiked
this
trail
tree
together.
right here, or one of them.
We were coming down this path, and it was a massive black snake.
Black snake just climbing. the
And I
tree.
swear, he's probably the same one that lives at the house
Yeah.
now. Because he is huge. What do you call him? Steve.
Steve, yeah.
Steve.
Steve said he would go in there and eat my chicken eggs, but
He wouldn't mess with the chickens, just wanted the eggs.
God, man, he's so big.
Then we seen
so
the snake
big.
skin under the house.
But he was like, he had claw marks on his body that had healed. Like,
Something had happened.
he had went up in a tree, got a squirrel, wrapped his body around it, fell to the ground and ate the squirrel. I don't know, Steve's something else. But they say they keep the other snakes away,
Yeah,
copperheads, rattlesnakes, because there are those here.
Yeah, we don't kill the black snakes.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything but black snakes.
And I let him live around the house if he wants to. It's fine,
Yeah,
man.
there's snake skins under the house, so he's probably under there.
But I saw another one that wasn't as big as him. She was only probably about 5.5 foot. Steve, okay, I'm 6'5". I could take a hoe and wrap him around it and hold him over my head and he still touches the ground. I don't know how old a black snake has to be to get that big, but he's old.
He's huge.
Yeah, he is. It's the. I don't know.
Good morning.
I don't know of any one of them that get that big. Like he's a freak. I don't know. When you walk this trail, I can see the rocks over here and stuff. There's all through here like that. It's really pretty. Pick up your dog poop. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Walking down the trail.
Right here.
Dog
I'm a
poop
carrier.
on the
So-
trail. And I get it. Like maybe you ran out of bags. I don't know. Everybody has a slip up. At least go get a stick and knock it off the freaking trail, you morons.
Yeah, it's aggravating.
You're stupid.
And people
like,
do it at
the
dog
laziness
parks,
is
too.
just, that's impressive.
People do it at dog parks. They
People
think
are really lazy.
they don't have to pick up poop, and you're in there playing with your dog and you're stepping shit.
Yeah.
And it's,
Wow.
oh, it makes
Kids
me
are-
mad.
Kids with that mouth? Jesus Christ. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to beat that out. I think she worked at the fire department.
I just lived with someone that worked at the fire department. Trust me, it gets better. Or worse,
It
however
gets-
you take it.
Oh, man, it's horrible. Yeah, hey. Yeah, pick up your freaking dog poop.
Yeah,
Or at least brush it off the trail.
so I will say normally Gertie,
She's pooping
well,
when she's here.
she used the bathroom as soon as we got here. I was at the trash can. But if we start at the trail at the bottom and she poops, I tie it up and I leave it down there. And then on my way back down, I pick it up and put it in the trash. This time, she decided to poop again at the very top of the mountain. So we had to carry it down. Which is why Todd said I have a poop finger
Stinky finger.
while I'm carrying it.
It's like she's a proctologist or something. Like, I always hit your hand. No, we go. We'll just fist bump. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna stop again.
I'm gonna pop him in the head with this poop bag. That's what's gonna happen.
Ow! We actually got that on camera. Try to still expose your thing again. So we just did the last little switchback, which I didn't record. So
The last one to get to the car. Down here is the trail that we took.
go up, which it is up there, and you saw what that was like.
I mean, it's hell, but
It's worth it.
it's worth it. It's worth it just so you don't
It
have
beats
to do
taking this long way.
If
Yeah.
you want to take your time, then just do this one.
So but there's a lot of people come out here and train for hiking and stuff too.
They loop it.
Like, pretty sure we just saw one of those ultra marathon running people.
Yeah, especially early in the morning. Sometimes I've had Gertie over here before 7.
Yeah, you'll come out here and it'll be, what? You'll see them doing loops around this
Yes.
thing.
And they
Like,
go up and down the steps.
I mean, loops.
So you
And some people that you see, you're like, they ain't out here doing loops. Because
They
they
are
don't
doing
look that athletic. Man, they're freaking good. Sorry, I mean,
it's
but they
older
don't.
than other people do.
Yeah, like you
People
just,
like to do their stairs. They'll go up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
Run up and down.
yeah, so you have that. So here's the, oh, idiot. So there's the one we went up. Okay, that's where we're back up. But yeah, like you'll see the people coming up through there. Like,
It's a good way
and then you'll be
train.
going up, and then you cut it up, and you still
Yeah.
see them going. You're like,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
last
shout
time
out
I
to
was
you.
here with Gertie, I remember seeing it was a guy and his dad. And I was like, I've seen y'all twice already. And he said, this is our 4th time. I'm
Yeah.
like, what in the heck? 4 loops on this thing, that's
oh yeah, like that's,
a lot.
which I think from here to the pinnacle and back is what, 12 miles you said?
I believe so.
I think it's 12 miles
It was,
if you go to,
well, we did 8 when we went to the visitor center and back.
yeah.
So, you figure 4 to the visitor center, another 2 up to the Pinnacle.
Maybe even almost 3.
Yeah, maybe.
So I think whenever I pulled it up, it ended up being around 12. Okay. It ended up being around 12 miles. So you could do that one, and I know my nephew does it. It's actually, because you're not going up the steps unless you just want to and you want to go across Rocky Top. But you can actually go up there to where it was steep, turn,
Midway.
go across that way without having to do all the steps and everything, which that's probably what I'd do if I had an animal. I don't know if I'd do the step part and everything. I'd just branch
No.
off right there where I showed you the seats and trash can there.
And it's a good little ways to get over.
It is, but that's a pleasant
But
walk.
that is
Wouldn't
a
you agree?
good walk. Yeah, there's
Man.
no steepness to it. It's a
It's
skinny
up and
trail.
down. It's up and down like this.
It is a skinny trail, but it's,
Man, it's nice.
It's
That's
really nice.
probably one of my favorite trails out
and then
here.
you have to cross, you come up to a road, it's Spare Springs Road, and you cross over and the trail continues. And it'll take you on up to the Pinnacle.
Well,
or
it takes you
can
to
go
the lodge.
visitor center.
Yeah, it takes you to that lodge. There's a lake there. You can boat, fish.
Just gotta remember you gotta get back over here to your car.
Yeah, if you're gonna do all that, I'd just go park over there.
But you can show them the parking lot. Like, the parking lot's slim.
Here? Yeah, I may have
They
some of
had
that
to
on
increase
there.
parking because so many people were coming here and trying to
Yeah.
park on the side of the road.
Yeah, we used to have this place way to ourselves, and then now it's kind of
Especially on the weekend.
everybody from Charlotte coming here.
Through the week, I prefer to come over here through the week. But if
Yeah.
I come on the weekend, it's going to be early in the morning.
Yeah, so it's
This
not
is
it's
late
not that
for
bad.
us.
Yeah, that's 10 o'clock. We're usually done by now.
Yeah. Home and needing breakfast.
Like I'm ready to go eat.
I need
We're
trash
done.
can.
But so I walked down through here and showed the parking lot this morning. This is it. Like I said, the EV charging things up there. Got one of those. I actually believe here it used to be free. I don't remember anymore. Or don't know anybody that uses it, but I think if you walk over there, I think last time I tested the e-bikes out here when we put them together, it was, you had to pay to use it. But, so this is a new area that she was talking about they built. It's actually been here a few years now. But yeah, you can see how crowded it is. And then the other one gets even worse than this. Like it's, oh man. But if you come up here early in the morning and take off, it's not that bad. And then also it is a Saturday. Saturdays, Sundays are always busy. And you have your dedicated people that come up here almost every morning and do a loop or whatever. And there's a good bit of people that come up here and, like I said, train for some big hike or run or thing that they got to do. I know my nephew, like I was saying, he'll come up here. He'll do 8 loops around this thing.
What was Nurse Judy training for when I ran?
She was
into
going
her?
out with, or no, to Europe,
She was
right?
going to Europe.
Europe. She was going to
To
Europe
the-
and she coming over here hiking multiple times a week, doing roundabouts.
Kind of pilgrimage thing she did.
Yeah, she did something. So, if this comes out to the entrance, we'll stop and end the video down here. If you would, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. I know the videos aren't the highest quality in the world, but I think we'll get a little bit better at it the more we do it and the more we find out. I feel like just this trip alone, I've done better keeping me and you in the camera.
You should have told them that. Gotta watch the cars coming in here.
Yeah.
You should have told them when you were on the steps, or did you, about whenever it snowed and you fell.
I did not tell about stuff. So it snowed probably what, 10 inches?
It was a lot.
It was a sleet
We
storm.
were up there by 9 a.m., which
You're not supposed to
we're
go
not
up there, but
supposed to do
I mean,
that.
it's our
I'm gonna
backyard,
pass you, baby.
so it's
I'm
kind
gonna
of
pass you.
like, it's kind of one of those deals to where it's our backyard. So we just walk it.
You'll get a fine if you're
So, but man, the sleet and stuff, and I busted my butt like 2 times on this step because you couldn't even see the steps. So, like I said, this is where we're at. Crows Mountain State Park. If you would, like, subscribe, share. We appreciate you watching if you took the time. And we'll see y'all later. Bye. If our trees stand, they all.